All right, guys, this is Center Right Alliance here, and a couple just today, a fan of mine by the name of Chiraq is no game asked me if Scotty M really said all those racist comments that were said in that video of that. So if any of you guys have been keeping up with my channel, a lot of you guys would know about the whole drama that happened with Scotty and Red Scare TV, and you guys will know here that they made a fake profile pretending to be Scotty and making him say racist things. But since Chiraq is no game is not aware of this whole story, he's a little bit skeptical. I would show him proof that Scotty did not do those. It's just Red Scare TV getting debunked terribly by Scotty, him getting put in his place by Scotty for like a long time, and instead of him coming back to Scotty with an actual response, instead he just has to make a fake profile and just harass Scotty and make it seem like he's saying racist shit. So let me see. Let me go on screen share. Hold up. Let me pause this. All right. So, all right, you little Marxist big bitch. If you want me to leave you and your boyfriends alone, just send me a picture of your yummy taco tits. I want to see your clothes gone. Okay, first of all, just by the grammar of what all this is saying, you can already tell this isn't Scotty. Sure, this is Scotty, even though this is not the picture that he normally uses, but it's clearly him. I mean, look at the comment. It's clearly racist, even though this is not the original picture that he uses, but I don't know. It's somehow still him. Ooh, fucking idiot. So let me find. So let me find Jim Jesus video because like, why would Scotty make a second or third account? Oh, by the way, Chiraq, I'm not calling you a fucking idiot. I'm just calling the person who made that sock account a fucking idiot. But why would somebody make a second or third account just to make a racist comment and never use that account again? that, why would Scotty just make a second or third account just to make a racist comment and never use it again? All right, let me go right here.
Oh my goodness, look at this terrible thing that Angry Bastards is saying. I mean, you can see the screen cap. Look at the comment. Clearly racist and terrible and all that stuff, right? Why would he say that? I mean, it's not like it could be a sock puppet account. It even says it's not a sock puppet account. I mean, sure, the picture is a little different than what he normally uses, but it's clearly him, right? It has a picture on there. I mean, I better not investigate any further and just take it on face value. This is really him. Terrible, 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 terrible.
Me and Luis decide to create an account pretending to be Red Scare TV and make it say joke. Red Scare TV made it seem like he was just getting bullied, but it was actually because, but it was that he wasn't getting bullied. Rather, it was just a that you could just make a fake account, make it say easy to tell whether or not that account is real or not. That account used to have videos on it, like it had videos of him Hamilton, but the funny thing is, even if you delete your videos, it still shows how much views you had. And by there, it looks like there was no views at all. It looks like that account never even made any videos. He says that it was created last year, even though it was created this year on April 15th, 2015. So yeah, there's no way it could have been made. And I also uploaded this video on my channel from Jim Jesus. Let me find it and I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it on screen share so you could see it. And it's called Red Scare T Blackmail. Right. Let's go right here.
Marxist is an oxymoron. And this is another attempt to demonstrate this even further. Red Scare TV got a little bit nuts because today I had uploaded a video demonstrating how easy it was to show that you can make accounts of people and make them say racist things, but it's even easier to verify whether or not. And the only thing, the name, and you can find this is, these aren't the rest. It's been uploading always on their really a fake account. Scotty M. This was the again. Someone had created an account who was it wasn't me or Scotty M. He just assumed that it was one of us. Fucking idiot. Anyways, he but I kind of was in on the joke. It was when I saw this is clearly not Red Scare TV. Red Scare would not say these things, and he didn't camel case Red Scare TV. And when I click the account, it just has nothing but blank. It's a blank channel. It's clearly a fake account. Joke, and I just said, "This is clearly you. Why would you say these terrible things? Like, I'm not even going to verify whether or not it's you by clicking your picture. I'm just going to assume that it is you." All right, so he got mad that existed, right? And now he's playing stupid. He's playing stupid to try to get people to take this video down, thinking that he's being blackmailed and someone's going around pretending to be him until, whatever. Okay. That wasn't the point. And that comment only exists on my video. That's it. And it was just made for that purpose. He even said so in the comment section of the video, the guy who'd made that account. But anyways, in his video, in Red Scare's video, he says that like he's being blackmailed, but he realizes what the point of it was, but he just doesn't want to admit it. He wants to do this like everybody go flag this channel, like I'm being oppressed or whatever, which wasn't the case. He understands what the case is because then he later tries to defend the point that the comment's trying to make, that it's not hard to verify whether or not an account is fake. So he goes into an explanation about why Scotty M really did make these comments, because this girl who he won't name Scotty M sent him these messages, and she gave him her password so she can go in and verify. And when he clicked the account had videos on it, which he says have now been deleted. So anyways, I'm going to be linking the account below. The account below wasn't made a year ago, as he claims that he saw these a year ago. This account existed only a month before. Only a month before he initially started making these claims back, and I think it was either May, but the account was created in April of this year. So he doesn't have a concept of what a year is. And he doesn't realize, even now, when he's looking at all the evidence in front of him, that it's clearly a sock account. He's still doubling down on this nonsense. Sorry, no one's blackmailing you. No one is. Scotty M is not sending racist messages to people. There's just simply no evidence for this. And the evidence that you have provided so far is on its face bullshit. All right? Like I said, smart, Marxist, my aching ass. Worms.
Yeah. Plus, it is true what Jim Jesus said about how it's in its face bullshit, because, see, he claims that it was made around 2014, but there's actually proof of that. At that time, Luis had said something Islamophobic towards their friend Radical Ice, who is a Muslim Marxist-Leninist. I would even show you the proof. There was let me find it somewhere here. Hold up. Where Luis had said something like Islamophobic and stuff, and when I was looking at like the video, he actually showed proof that it was Luis that said that. So there was no way in denying that fact. It was actually straight up Luis who said that. But then let's just say this happened last year, I think, where Scotty had sent all these racist messages and made all these racist comments about Slavic people and stuff like that. Well, if this was made last year, then why didn't he talk about it? Because trust me, if Scotty M were to have said something that horrible, by now, that would have been all over. That would have been the first thing that would have been on Red Scare TV. But why do you think it didn't go on Red Scare TV until now, later on, like way all the way at the end when he's like when he just started uploading content. Like, see right here, the first thing, what did Red Scare TV do? The first thing when Luis said something racist, the first thing he did was uploaded it. So why didn't he do the same to Scotty M if that happened last year?
Okay, so you guys have seen me trying to hack Luis Morero, and that was all in response to what he was doing and saying and being quite of a racist. Now, I wasn't really going to give his info out. Instead, just dangle it over his head until he coughed up an apology. Eventually, I gave up because I could see he is not budging. So, but just to show you how racist and Islamophobic this kid is, I'm just going to show you 3 pictures. Nothing more. 3 pictures, and then you can decide on whether this kid is good or not, and whether you want to stay subscribed to him.
Is our crime, a starry car, side by side, England's tyranny, we defy freedom fighter.
All right, so you guys see here, he actually did provide evidence that Luis said that Luis had confessed it, but Luis says that it wasn't made for the purpose of what they think it was. But whatever, that's not the point right now. The point is, look at how when Luis made these comments, notice how they exposed him right away. They didn't wait till like the last minute. They didn't wait till 2015 to do it. They did it right away, just right away. They didn't bother waiting just a couple years later. They did it right away. So if that whole thing happened with Scotty M saying all those racist comments, that would have happened. That would have been the first thing that would have TV before anything. Trust me, knowing Red Scare TV and knowing how desperate they are to get Scotty M off of the internet, that would have been one of the first things that they would have done. So yep, and to show more proof, let's go on the account that Red Scare TV keeps lying and saying that it was Scotty. Hold up, let me find it. Let me find it somewhere here. Hold up. God damn it. Hold up. So, all right. Hold up. Right here. This is the account that Red Scare TV claims that where Scotty had said all these racist things. 0 subscribers, no content. Judging by the looks of it, no views, nothing. It's all just an empty. And let's see when this account was created. This account was created April 12th, 2015. And yet he's been trying to say that it happened in 2014, around October, when he said around this month, last year when Scotty had said all those racist things about that Latina girl who seems to not have a name, and pretty much what he said about the Slavic people. Look, this account was made this year, April 12th. It wasn't made last year like he's been lying about. But like I said, these Marxists who actually believe his story is because, like, kind of like what Jim Jesus explained, smart Marxist is an oxymoron. They actually believe his lies because, just like him, they have a severe lack of intelligence. They'll believe Mason Steiner if he said that he saw a flying dragon. That's how stupid they are. That they'll actually believe that, even though it's straight up a fucking sock account. And face it, all the evidence he provided is literally on its face bullshit, as Jim Jesus stated. It's literally bullshit that anybody who would see it is just somebody who's just refusing to see it, and they just want to cover their ears and say la 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 la, Scotty is a racist, la 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 la, instead of actually seeing what reality has already shown us. But anyway, that's about it for today. Hope hope this video was helpful for you.